Got one, guys. First cast. What's going on, everybody? This is day 2 of the Palm Circle Pete fishing backpacking adventure trip. If you haven't seen day 1, make sure to check that out. It was pretty epic. Caught some really nice fish. Almost got struck by lightning. It was crazy. But this is day 2. Our camp is back up there, and we're right next to Relief Reservoir out in the Emigrant Wilderness off of Kennedy Meadows trailhead. I'm gonna go check and see if there's any fish out there before we make our hike to Lewis Lakes, which has some brook trout and the possibility of some golden trout. So that's pretty exciting. See if we can catch any fish this morning. Maybe have a little breakfast. Let's go check out this reservoir and see if there's any fish. All right, guys, so I don't really know what's going on with this lake. I've never fished it before. All right, first cast. I got a fish, guys. Guys, it was the luck of the jump. Oh, heck yeah, man. This is a good fish. Woo! The luck of the jump. Dude, this is a really nice fish. Oh, it's all right. It's not huge, but it's really good. Sweet. Oh my gosh. Look at that, right after the jump. Nice. That is awesome. Guys, I literally just worked up the courage to jump off that huge rock. Came out of the water, and the fishing pole that I had in there had this nice fish on. We're gonna eat this for brunch. So excited. I got a fish, guys. I got a fish. Hey guys, this cliff is really scary, but Celia and I are about to do it. I'm gonna do it again. Celia's gonna do it for the first time. Whew. It's intense. I don't want to look at it. Alright guys, well, we jumped off the rock. Pretty epic jump. Caught the fish. We're gonna go cook this guy up for lunch and then head out to the next lake. Alright guys, so we're gonna do the same thing that we did in that last video, or that last portion of cooking the fish. We're gonna cut him in half and throw him in the pan with the special seasoning, throw it on the stove. What's up, Murphy? You want some fish? Seasoning all in there. It's looking pretty good. Salted. Guys, look at this. Look at that pink salmon meat. It honestly looks just like a salmon. Alright guys, this isn't done yet, but I'm gonna try a little sliver off the side that I know that is done. First bite. Dang. This fish is way better than the fish yesterday, just because the meat is so much pinker. It's definitely, you can definitely taste the difference. Grab some. It's probably one of the best trout that I've had, guys. It goes pink like salmon. All right, guys, we're getting ready. We all got our packs packed. We're gonna head out to the next lake, Lewis Lake. Hopefully there's some golden trout up there. They're supposed to be, but 2-3 hour hike. Guys, I did not realize I had a fish on. Oh, there he goes. That was a brown trout. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure there's some fish right here. But I gotta be careful because these fish spook really easy in these streams. They can see everything. And behind me I got these trees, so I gotta be really careful. I'm gonna approach very slowly and low to the ground. Got one, guys. First cast. Let's go. Nice. Very first cast out here. That was awesome. He's a little guy and I'm not gonna keep him, but still, very first cast. Check out this little brook trout, guys. On the very first cast on the black gnat. Let's get him back in the water. Got him. Nice. Oh, just stepped down real deep. And I casted 3 times and then I got one on the black gnat. This fish's colors is amazing. Look at the colors on this fish. It's beautiful. Got him. What a great day, guys. What a great peaceful day fishing. I'm gonna have to check. I think what's going on is that this might be a juvenile brook, and juveniles might have a little bit more color to them on the belly. I feel like though, if like I caught a golden trout, it would be very obvious. Alright guys, I just want to show you what I got set up for water purifying. This is called a Sawyer, and it's pretty much the standard for backpackers out here. There's been a lot of different water filters over the years, but this one is definitely the cheapest and the most efficient. So you fill this bag up with water, and then you tighten on the Sawyer, and then you drop it in your bottle. And what we've jimmy rigged for our campsite is just a big bag that fills with water, and then we hang that on a tree, and so you don't have to do anything. Like right now I'm holding it, but when we have that gravity feed system, you just put your water bottle on it with a hose and it's all good to go. All right guys, I'm gonna get headed down the river and meet up with everybody else, figure out what they're gonna do for a campsite. But for a second, I'm just gonna chill, drink some water, and enjoy the view. It's been a great afternoon, a great day so far. Tons of fishing, jumping off that big rock was super fun, but I'm just gonna sit, drink some fresh, purified lake water, and call it good. We're gonna catch some fish today. So today is day 3 of our backpacking fishing trip up in the Emigrant Wilderness. We have our base camp over here. I actually slept in this hammock last night. It was pretty fun, pretty good. It wasn't too cold or anything. Right here by the river. So today the plan is we're gonna stay at our base camp. We're gonna do some day hikes to the Lewis Lakes. They're right up back there. And the Lewis Lakes are actually known to have some golden trout. The Lewis Lakes have brook trout for sure and some brown trout, maybe some rainbows, but there's also rumors of golden trout up there. So I'm pretty excited to be able to try and catch some golden trout. I'm gonna bring my fly rod and my spinning rod with some power bait, salmon eggs, and a bunch of flies. Got some black gnats, some parachute atoms. But it's gonna be a pretty fun trip.
Here we go. Now the question is there fish in here? And if so, where are they? When you get to a lake like this and you're trying to fish it, you really just got to take a second, pause, look at the whole lake, and try and think about where the fish might be. Is the rivers coming into the lake? Is the rivers coming out of the lake? Is there vegetation? Like see over there, there's some chaparral coming into the lake, which means there's probably some flies and insects, probably a good feeding area for the fish. Are there little islands? Is there a deep drop off somewhere? Kind of gotta think about all that stuff when you're coming to a lake for the first time. You also don't want to get too close to the water because a lot of the times the fish are right next to the bank, right next to the edge of the lake. And if you get right up close to it, you spook them. So you kind of want to just take it all in slowly and think about where's the best place to fish would be. All right guys, so I was proven wrong. There are fish here. I just had one on power bait. It came off, but they're trying to swim and the fish are underneath this log. So. Oh, there's a fish. Got one, guys. Got a big fish. There we go. That's not big. I thought it was big, but it's not.
When you said there weren't gonna be any, I think that's pretty big.
He's a little brook trout.
I have to change.
We gotta be adventurous. The rig set up, we got 2 split shots, 4 salmon eggs on a hook, and it's really deep, like about 20 to 30 feet deep down there with some rocks, but the rocks are where the fish are living. We're hoping to get a big enough fish to eat for lunch. Here we go. I'm thinking I'll probably jump off this rock at some point. See these rocks in here? I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's some rocks in here that's perfect for the fish to hide out in. Yep, I got a fish on. Oh! I could see the fish all the way down there grab it. That was awesome. There's some decent sized fish over here. Oh, got one! Let's go! This one's not big though. Oh wait, it might be big enough for lunch.
Lunch, food, lunch, food, lunch, food. No, just take it.
This is pretty big. It's almost 12 inches.
It already ate your bait.
No, not big enough for lunch. So cool though. Catching fish off this jumping rock. Guys, I'm not sure if this one's big enough to eat. It looks a little bit bigger. Super colorful fish though. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's getting so close, guys. Oh gosh. It's getting so close to eating size. Guys, it's been a great afternoon of fishing and just hanging out here in the wilderness out here. But I'm gonna start hiking back towards the trail. Got about an hour-and-a-half hike, and I'm gonna get back to the campsite, maybe do some fishing along the way. Unfortunately, we did not get a fish big enough to eat. I had that one just now that was pretty close, but not quite big enough. Don't really feel comfortable eating those small fish, just because you could have like a meal out of 3 or 4 of those small fish, but then you just killed 3 fish. Whereas if you got a bigger one, you just killed 1, but you still got a meal out of it. So, that being said, I'm gonna start hiking that way, over this hill, down into the river, and then all the way back into the camp. Probably gonna do a little dip in the river. Getting pretty warm out here on the way, but it's a great day, guys. Great day, great life. Great living out here in the backpacking out here in the wilderness. Big jump right here.
just came from up there, which wasn't easy. And now I gotta get down there. Which is not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be doable. And then once I get down to the base of this little valley, I'm home free, basically.
I'm a little nervous right now after seeing that. I'm just gonna throw my fly rod because I need both hands. Wasn't really worried about it. I knew I could get it in the bushes. I want to get out of here as quick as possible, but I'm also going to stay safe. Don't want to get hit by a falling rock. You got to be careful because as you're going down, you're loosening rocks, and it might not fall when you hit it. But look, all this stuff right here is super ready to go. You might loosen it when you're going down, and then when you're down below it, it'll finish its fall right on top of you.
Got a fish on, guys. Camera wasn't running, sorry, but I just threw the fly out over this tree branch, or a dead tree that's in the water, and I hooked up on the first cast. But oh, he just got out. He was tangled in the tree. He just got out. All right, well, that's gonna be it for me here. Just caught another brookie right there. That was pretty fun. Still pretty small, but I'm gonna head back to camp. I might do some fishing with the family at camp, show them what's up, with some salmon eggs, just on a spinning rod or something like that. But it's been a glorious day. Very thankful to be alive and not injured on that rock fall. But great times out here, guys. Great, great, great times. Sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. Really appreciate it. Make sure, if you want to hit me up or anything, if you want to go on a fishing trip with me, the best way to do that is to hit me up on Instagram and follow me at Palm Circle Pete on Instagram. Thanks for sticking around, guys. It's been a great day.